So welcome back. And this one, by the way, I want to say I hope you had fun enjoying this one. It's easy, right? It's just a lot of work, but this is nothing compared to the Yucca Gloriosa. And also there is no leaves because when florists cut the flowers, just of the Spanish dagger, the leaves, they can't use it. They don't. So when they use it for bouquets, they just cut the stalk, the flower stalk, and so there's no flowers. So don't start asking for leaves. It has no leaves, and because they don't for bouquet. I've seen artists on Instagram, and So, there's just no leaves. Don't mind my nails. I need to do my nails still. I haven't done that. I'm so sorry. I will do it though. I see it now. Anyways, so we're gonna use this light green floral tape. Just gonna roll a couple of times. I'm using a thicker wire now, and we're gonna start with the big ones. And I think you just cover up the half of the stem. It doesn't matter which one you are. Big, long, up to you. Up to you, up to you. Okay, this one. And then I'll do a small one. Which one? This one. It's not small, it's this one. There, and I'm gonna do this on the opposite side in a bit. Oops, oh. Stuck my fingernails. And then push this a bit forward. Not done yet, just gonna attach this too. And a bit lower than the previous one. This wire is long, it keeps going against the table. That's why I'm struggling. I have to put it higher, but then I have to zoom you out. There. So, just attach first. Roll it tightly. 1, 2. There you go. Don't worry if it change, and then you can rechange position by using your bent nose wire. Don't get dizzy following the floral tape wire. I will be, that's what's gonna happen. Be moved around. I can't help it. Hold on, let me open my inspiration thingy. Picture, go up. Open please, open sesame. Okay. Okay. So, what happened here is we're just gonna bend them a bit. We're gonna create an S shape with this. See that? Too much though. Make it look natural, not too fabricated. There you go. Maybe I need a different background. So, sorry about that. There you go. Because it's so tiny, you can barely see it. Okay. There. Now we have 3 remaining. Gonna roll down, and rolling down is like this. Look, hold it, and then spin the wire, not the tape, and then pull a bit so you release the stickiness, and then use these fingers to make it press gently and tight, and then leave this like half. It's like 1 centimeter. I rolled up too much, like 1 centimeter. Let's say 1/4 inch, guys. And attach the next. Now we're gonna create three, again half, okay? We want to see half of the wire one. I'm gonna create kind of a triangle, two, half, cover up the other half, roll down, there you go. Because when you roll a couple of times, you don't have to hold anything. Look, I can let this go and attach the next three. And roll down. So I'm just gonna finish this one. There you go. There. And now I'm gonna reposition the leaves, the buds. You don't have to do this all the time. You can wait till the end, but you can always reposition them. Look, create a triangle. There you go. So again, this is a Spanish dagger, my version. So you can call it a bit semi-fantasy flower because it is inspired of something else. So maybe I won't offer it as in 2-in-1. I'm not sure yet. But if you have bought this and you'll be like, where is my yucca? Then I have decided not to do it as 2-in-1 because, yeah, it's just a whole different construction. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We'll see, we'll see. If I don't, don't get mad. It's just my decision. I hope you can respect that. There. This is one too, but bending too much down. I want it more up. The other. But still have this thingy. So have fun with this. I didn't mean that with sarcastic, but just as in, have fun. You can't go wrong. There's no good way, there's no wrong way, because it is a fantasy flower. Just have fun, literally. So that's the top. And now we're gonna attach the flowers one by one. It doesn't matter which one, but I would recommend starting with the closed ones. And then have the blooming ones that are more open at the bottom, right? And we're just gonna attach them randomly. Again, half. Again, 1 centimeter. That's like 1/4 inch in between, and then again half of the wire. I'm gonna cut a very long piece of tape. Minus about 1 centimeter, we said. Doesn't have to be precise. 1/4 inch, and we're just gonna create a tripod of flowers. Just two. So, okay, how to attach? So we have this two here, and then meaning we have to do the opposite. So this one, for example, this top, is for example facing north and south. Okay, so the flowers. And this is a triangle, a tripod, the second layer tree. So the first two flowers will be facing west and east, the opposite direction of the first two buds. Could be west and east, this could be north and south, you get the point. Again, half, well actually, let me see, oops. To turn up my phone. I want to see 3/4 of the flower, the wire, 3/4. So 1/4. I'm sorry, and then oh my goodness, 3/4 of the stem, and then 1/4. We're just gonna cover it up. Whew. Sorry about that. So next, close one. And same height, Same height there, drag center. Not lower. Same position as the previous flower. Just the opposite side. And roll a couple of times and roll down. I might better stay here like that. Have it up. Roll the same spot a couple of times, Jamie. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. And then go downwards for like, again, a centimeter. Pull down the flowers, position it. See, they're the opposite side. There we go. And we're gonna curl them later on. Let's just attach them now, or else be stopping. Or maybe they will be hard to reach. From experience, they could be hard to reach, and you're just gonna curl them again. Very elegant. See, instead of you see the difference? Instead of straight. If you're like, oh, don't, oh, F that, I'll just do straight, that's fine. But just make this a bit droopy though. Very organic looking. See? 1 centimeter, and then next I'll keep on attaching the closed ones that I've created, and then I'll save the last position. Oh chips, it's falling down. Wait, hold on, if you position that way. Let me put this here. So these two is more close. That's more close. Open, and then I'll just, from there I'll start with and then we'll do 3 in the end because I have 11 by the way. 1 centimeter there. So I've already prepared the layers. Oh, this wire, this part I don't like. Again, 3/4. The wire. There we go. Roll a couple of times. And attach. Maybe I should stand up. Hold on guys. If I stand up I can just stay up. I'm gonna zoom out more. There. And then again, we're gonna place the flex flowers the opposite side. Oh, this is so much better. I just hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Pull a couple of times the same spot. There you go, before you go to the next centimeter. There. And push the flowers again. There you go. Create an organic thingy. Make them look droopy. It doesn't all have to be droopy. It's just as long as it's organic looking. You probably, some of you new members have probably not seen this one being posted last year when I saw it. And some of you have. If you can remember, you know exactly what I mean. And there was this one lady who so kindly to Google it, and I forgot her name actually, and said it was just artificial campanulas. But okay, this one is shorter because I have one left, and if you have that too, when it's shorter, we'll just do, don't worry, we'll just do half of it, okay? Half. Don't worry. Do that if it's shorter. This, you know, when you're cutting, sometimes it's not even anymore, and then you just, well, stuck with this small, and you don't want to throw it away. That one. Same height. But one is shorter and one is long, but that's okay. And just continue that 3/4. Wrap it around a couple of times, nice and tight. And then scroll down 1 centimeter. There you go. And again, get your pen nose plier. I hope you can see, guys. I'm looking at my flower. If I disappear off screen, I'm so sorry. I make it droopy. There. Bend. Make an S shape. There. Isn't that pretty? You can also just place them in between. There you go. We'll do that later. There. And then the next layer. Depends on the length of your vase. If you have a long neck vase, we can extend this by using our bamboo skewer also, so it's more, you know, it still moves, but it actually can hold it here. We can extend it as long as we want. Look, and this part will disappear in the vase, so you won't see it. Some people are using transparent vase, but you know, if you just do a colored one or whatever, so you won't see the inside, you won't see the stems, why not? I think that's better. Yeah, but most of the time the vases are glass, but I also have vases that's... I actually am looking for a milk glass vase. But maybe I start collecting vases when I have my own place. And decided where to stay. It's so hard. Run it up a couple of times. I can't have 2 places. Just can't be here and in Europe. I think it's just can't afford that. I can afford now is rent. Can't even buy a house. Oh, it would be so nice though. Well, maybe when we open up a Patreon account, who knows? Then we can have our space where we can create something. There. Do you see how? And now we're gonna create another tripod with the last 3 or 2. If you have 2 left, fine, you have 2 left, no problem. Okay, just leave 2. I made 3, 10 by accident because I cut out 1 sheet but already had 1 left over. You get what I mean? If you don't, it's okay. But you can easily cut out 1 extra and prepare 1 more. What's 1 more, right? I'll just add 11. I haven't prepared 5 files for anyway, so I'll just make it 11, guys, so we won't have issues. 2. You're very dainty. 5s are so small, and you have sausage fingers like me. It can be hard. Just be. You'll be fine though. You can do this. And depending on there, if you want, you can extend it. I'm not going to because I'm just going to use that bamboo skewer. It's so sad that I can't. That's why I'm just making 1 because I can't take this one with me. Can you imagine that, making a whole bunch and then have to leaving him here? I'm leaving in a week. If I was in Europe or I had a place, my own place here, I won't mind making a whole bunch and a whole bouquet to show you how beautiful that could be if you just make a whole bouquet. With a whole bouquet, I mean 10. Just a vase full of these, same height, It would be beautiful. Okay, now one other thing. Depending on the vase, look, this is my concept. If your vase is this small, then you'll have this empty space, which is fine because that's beautiful. Real flowers have that too, right? Then just don't use this vase. Pretend this is a vase. Use a taller vase where you don't see the stem. And if that isn't, you still don't want to use even more higher. I think this is like hand sanitizer thingy. Higher, right? And what you also could do, so pick out a vase first when you're watching this. And this is, also watch the video tutorial whilst you're cutting. And now I say, and this is because I'm just improvising at the moment. And thought, pick out your vase already. Which vase you would like to use. If it's smaller, then you can also create more space between flowers. Make it 2.5 centimeters. That's an inch between the flowers. And that's so you won't have much space, but a very full looking. So you will probably end up here with all the flowers. Or you cut more flowers. This is just one way to create this. There are many ways. It's just by spacing differently. Get it? So pick out the face you would like to make first, and by that decide the spacing between flowers. And here we're gonna create a tripod, same as we did the second layer of the bud. And if you like this tripod more, you know what you could do with your second stalk? Create a tripod of flowers. Meaning we have 1, 2, 3, you just have to cut 4 more with your second one. And it's okay if this one needs that and the other one has more flowers. That's with the real flowers as well. They don't always have exact amount of flowers. But anyways, my battery's empty again. This is the third one or fourth one. I can't remember today. That's how many I have. I'm gonna rest there because my voice hurts. So this is it. Again, no leaves. No leaves, because this one in nature, when cutted, if you want, feel free to add leaves, any leaves you think that's pretty, but I decided not to add leaves. There you go. Isn't that cute? Because this is a filler flower. You can make one of these and add it in your bouquet, you know, or 2 if you want. 1 would be fine for a bouquet, actually. It's just a filler flower to add something extra. It doesn't have to be. So welcome back, my battery is empty. So sorry about that. So let's show you, let me show you. I still have the lilies here that I made. Oh, I think I want to take this one with me. I just don't know how. I really don't know how I'm going to take this with me. Maybe I'll take one. That's the Arabicum Star of Bethlehem. I'll take one and I'll just do something. I'll think of something. Goodness. This is very easy, so I can make that. Oh no, the Ecuadorian rose also. Goodness. Anyways, here we go. For example, you have made a flower that has leaves, right? Look, for your bouquet. Look. Stick it in there and it won't be in the way. Do you see what I mean? Because if you add leaves, it will just be in the way. It will be in the way. Because guys, this is not real. It looks real, but these are, sorry for being upside down. This is paper. it will be in a way. Unlike when the real leaves you just have, that's fine. It's very easy. But this is paper. I wouldn't do it here as well actually. I would just put it on the side. Like that. And then add one big one here as well. Like, I don't know. The lily. On the other side. I'm just improvising now. See? And then this, because this is all the flowers that I have, and then you have the around. That's why I want to keep this. I want to take this with. This was a lot of work, and I would like to use them again for. Maybe I'll take this one with me as well. I would like. I don't know how this will. This has clay, and the wires are very. Ah! I don't want to throw anything away. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna, I can't take this. I'm gonna just leave it here. I'll buy a vase and leave them here. Ha! I found a solution. Whoops. Maybe my mother will try to, I don't know. I don't think so. Anyways, here you go. I'm so sorry for taking your time, babbling, talking, blah, blah, blah. Hope you enjoyed this one, and if you're not a member yet, please consider joining us in our Facebook group. You may share your creations there for fun or for the monthly freebie. Follow me here on YouTube, subscribe, and there will be something new once I have a better connection, okay? Because uploading on YouTube is a disaster. It takes 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes the whole day to upload one tutorial because the internet is so slow. I'm doing that very nicely. You'll be like, oh my god, this person is crazy if you haven't met me. But I'm so used to filming tutorials now. So yeah, just acting like you guys are there and actually listening to me. And yeah, if you also have member of other Facebook, please consider share your creations with MG templates. You don't have to mention it. It's from Maison Gregoria. When they ask, you can easily say the name of the flower, and it's on Etsy. That's it. We need to grow. We need to be. I actually need to stop some people taking advantage of the fact that my business is small. Okay, because I like it small because the more people, the more problem. But I'm also annoyed about the fact that people are just stealing, yeah, and not even making new pictures. No, they're just using my pictures as well. And yeah, please, I just want to beg. I am begging. Please share, help us grow. Paper flower makers who are a fan of me, please, I'm begging you. You don't have to mention when they ask. You say the name of the flower, Etsy. That's it. Anyways, thank you so much, and yeah, when you're Instagram, give us a shout out, tag us, and for those makers out there, I also want to meet you halfway, absolutely, because you'll be like, what's the point of me buying if you can't do it? I get it. I offer this template, a 1-year commercial license for 3 times the price of a flower file. It's 3 times the price already. You will have that 1 bouquet order or 2, you have it out. 1 bouquet already, actually, and you already have you got it back for 1 year. Okay, it's really not expensive. And yeah, and you can also subscribe monthly, because then you're allowed to sell all the flower files that you receive during the subscription, and other 3D crafts. It's just not sell the templates. That's still our mind or the tutorial. But you're allowed to sell, when you're a subscriber, your finished products, and as long you are a subscriber. That's it. Thank you. We're posting it on Instagram. Give us a shout out. You're not allowed to claim it as your designs though, because that's still copyright. And I'm gonna be very defensive. I'm gonna protect my babies now. I am, because I'm fed up for being quiet. I'm not gonna be quiet anymore, and I'm sure you all can understand. And I'm meeting you halfway. I'm already giving you this opportunity. It's just, yeah, I hope you can meet And then place yourself in my position as well and meet me halfway. Yeah, if you got this from Etsy, please consider heading back to Etsy store and leaving a review. I really would appreciate that. Only if it's 5 stars, 4 stars. Below that, it's okay. Forget what I said. I think that's it. Oh, TikTok. I need 1,000 followers, guys. 1,000. Please. I can go live there and do stuff like this. Live. Yeah. So I'm filming anyways. So why not go live and use that as a tutorial and have fun, interact with you guys. Right? So help me grow on TikTok. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you're a fan, you'll do it. If you're becoming a fan, you'll do it. If you're not a fan, you can do it also. It's okay. You can bash me there. I'm just kidding. Don't bash me. Yeah. I now sound like a crazy person, so I'll stop. Thank you again so much. Looking forward to seeing your creations. And you know what? Pink, blue, all colors. All colors of the rainbow, right? Pastels. A whole bouquet of this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pink, baby blue, lilac. Just, right? So, white. Anyways, have fun. Ciao. See you in the next video.